What is the value of a measure in Power BI? A measure is a benchmark that is set against which one can compare the figures of, let's say in this case, salespeople, which is often an example used in the teaching of Power BI, but one can use it in any context. So let's look at this context. This context is one where we have a number of sales of certain products. Once again, Kevin's idea of cookies is a good one. And the different sheets that we have include customers, sales, cookie types. Let's have a look at customers, see if there's a category here. Yes, the region, that'll be interesting. Okay, so we want to see which customers are buying. So let's go back to the tapestry here and let's firstly create a measure underneath sales. So we'll go there, right click, new measure, and the new measure is average revenue. Okay, all right, so average revenue, and we would go average over here, open the bracket, and immediately gives us the options from the field. So let's go sales revenue over here and close. Click the tick. So the measure has now been created, average revenue. Now let's put a donut chart into the tapestry and let's see what we can do here. Let's go revenue and average revenue. So that would be overall, the average revenue and the revenue. Okay, let's put a couple of slices. It doesn't mean much at the moment. So let's just examine firstly our salespeople and let's see if we can actually look at regions as well. So we're going here and let's put our salespeople in. So we'll collapse that, expand that. There we go, salesperson. So the different salespeople. So there we say his average there, Nick's average there, Dawn's average there, Johnny's average there, compared to the revenue they earned versus the average revenue. Okay. Now let's create another slicer over here, and this other slicer would then look at the year. Okay, but remember, when you apply a data hierarchy to a slicer, it gives you different options. Drop-down list versus slider. I don't like the slider. Let's go with the drop-down list. But let's go here, sales, and the data hierarchy over here. Let's add year, and it defaults to the slider. I prefer the drop-down. Let's go drop-down. So let's see, for 2019, for 2020, for 2021. Let's look at Johnny for 2021. Okay, there we go. Johnny's taken 25% of the average. All right. Then let's go and look at the other one I wanted to look at, which was, of course, the regions that are buying the cookies. Let's go and have a look at the customers and look at the region. There we go. All right. In Africa, here would, of course, be the following people. Let's look at Angola. All right. Botswana. Okay, so Johnny Mack in Angola, he's not selling anything in Angola. But there's Botswana. Okay, not buying anything. What about Lance Carr in Botswana? Not buying anything. Lesotho, Lance is doing well there. Okay, half of the average. All right, so that's how we use the measure. We've got to create the measure. It gets added to the sales. You can see average revenue over there.